Hi, friends. Welcome to another story time with me, Alex. Today I'm going to read a really fun book about hugging and machines. Are you ready for this fun book? Let's begin. This book is called Hug Machine. This book is written and illustrated by Scott Campbell. And what do you notice in the cover? This friend seems to be hugging something. Do you know what this is? Take a guess. Let's see if we find in the story what it is. Hug machine. Is anyone wondering, what is a hug machine? Try to make your predictions. Let's see what a hug machine is. Whoa, here I come. I am the hug machine. Wait a second. Is he the hug machine? What does that even mean? Are you curious? Let's find out. I am very good at hugging. So there he is. He seems to be hugging his mom as she has a pen. The best at hugging. And here he seems to be hugging his dad as he's reading the newspaper. No one can resist my unbelievable hugging. And here's someone, it could be his sister, on the phone, and he is hugging her. I am the hug machine. Wow. So now we know who the hug machine is, and it is him. My hugs calm people down. They cheer them up. So here he is hugging a policeman. Here he is hugging a gardener as she waters her plants. They make them go completely nuts. I am the hug machine. So here he is hugging all kinds of people, even balloons. Here's a musician and another woman, and he is saying that people love his hugs. I hug everything I see. What is this, friends? A fire hydrant and a bench. And oh, this was the cover picture. Do you know what this is? A mailbox. No one escapes the hug machine. This friend is even hugging a tree. And I have to say, I have hugged trees before. It actually feels very, very good. My hugs make the biggest feel small. He's hugging a bear. And the smallest feel big. And now he's hugging a turtle who looks very happy with his hug. I hug soft things like the fur of a sheep and hard things like this ginormous rock, square things like this ice cream truck, and long things. I am the hug machine. This baby seems to be sad. He dropped his bottle. Oh, do you need a hug? I think you do. And what do you think he's gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna hug the baby. Hug accomplished. There is nothing the hug machine will not hug. And it seems like the hug actually helped the baby, although the baby's still tearing a little bit. The baby seems to have calmed down. That was really nice of him. What about me? I am so spiky. No one ever hugs me. Oh no. A porcupine usually has lots of thorns, on their back. Those thorns are really sharp. Do you think the hug machine is going to hug the porcupine? Let's find out. Friends, they're missing out. And friends, if you predicted that he was going to hug the porcupine, you were absolutely right. The porcupine got a hug. And how do you think the porcupine is feeling right now? Look at his face. It looks like the porcupine is really enjoying that hug because no one ever really did hug him because of his spikes. And what did the hug machine use to be safe when hugging the porcupine? Do you notice? It looks like he put on a helmet, some cooking gloves that usually you would put on when you're taking something hot out of the oven, and it looks like he puts some sort of protection in the front of his body. Good thinking, hug machine. What about me? Surely I am too big for you to hug, said the whale. What about one of the biggest animals in the world? How is the hug machine going to hug a whale? Of course not. Not for the hug machine. So the hug machine found a way to hug the whale. And it looks like he used this ladder, climbed on the top of his head, and then slide it down. So it was a big, ginormous, long hug. People often ask what the hug machine eats to keep the hugging energy high. Well, the answer is pizza. The hug machine likes pizza very much. So this hug machine really, really loves pizza. Refuel and ready for action. So now that the hug machine has had something to eat, hug machine has lots of energy to keep hugging. Hug, 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 hug. Hugs everywhere. It seems like the hug machine really has energized and is hugging lots of people. Hug! Friends, the hug machine is giving you a hug. Whew, what a tiring day of hugging. The hug machine is exhausted. Hug machine can hug no more. Oh. This hug machine has given so many hugs that he is so tired and out of energy. Oh, why yes, you may hug the hug machine. Hug machine is always open for business. So while sometimes we may give others a hug, we also need hugs as well, right, friends? Friends, I hope you enjoy the story about giving hugs to other people. But remember, we also need some hugs. And one important thing when it comes to hugging others, always ask if you can hug them first, because not everybody wants a hug. So always ask whoever it is that you want to hug, can I give you a hug? And they may say yes, no, or maybe not right now, maybe later. So it's always a good idea to ask others if you can give them a hug before you do. I look forward to seeing you in more story times, friends. Bye for now.